I'm sorry, but I refuse to believe that anyone would be fighting over that Camilla what's-her-name in the Riverwood Trader. You would have to be deaf, dumb, and blind. You're a serious danger to the public to fancy her.
Now we see some action. Don't disappoint. 5D, 20. I'll forget it. I need a moment here. I love my job. I love my job.
Record 1R23. Finally! I've arrived to Skyrim. First observations? Snow? Narcissus never told me about the...
crazy when it fights, but hey, it's good exercise in
Wish
action.
she'd get me from
Might
that
as well
last year
enjoy
she was
it,
falling,
no?
and I told her it was... whatever. Anyhow, I have finally arrived in Skyrim, and must focus on my first mission. Finding the Dragonborn. How hard can that be? The snow is really getting to me, though. I should really get inside.
Was there something you wanted? You can ask me anything. I'm freezing. Apparently people have kept warm before by using their body heat and rubbing up against each other. Not that I'm suggesting that, of course. Unless you... No, of course not. I'm glad that...
Now where? Oh, don't mind little old me. Just freezing my nose off here. Okay, so next, I think I went somewhere near the southern area of Windhelm. I remember there being lots of hot springs and geysers. Let's look near that area. See you later, worker hater. Nice one. The lovely sun, the beautiful blue skies. How long will we have this peace for, I wonder?
Have you ever woken up in the morning with a big cock in your ear? That damn bird screeched so loud that I cooked it for dinner. That's why stables are a bad place to sleep. Luckily the farmer didn't find out about it.
All right, time for some action.
Record 1R24. Approximately 2 days have passed since my arrival to Skyrim, and I have been attacked by wolves, werewolves, bandits, paranoid Thalmor, giants, and their freaking mammoth pets, and trolls. Wow, and I thought the Academy had it bad. Thank God for the professor's lessons in combat, or I'd be next meat by now. brother. Not again. Nice doggies. Okay, no nice doggies. Run away!
Now, where did I put those quest files? Okay, for the next part, I'm fairly certain in memory that I went to Whiterun next. I might have dropped my file because I was carrying some other delicacies, shall we say. Anyhow, I'm ready whenever you are.
Record 1R25. I
I don't know why the
most
companions
magnificent
think they are so
concoction ever.
honorable.
Sweet rolls.
They sent some
It
hired
almost
dog to
makes
beat
up
up
for
some
all the
priest in
snow
the
and
temple of
near-death
Kineret.
situations.
As if a priest
Oh,
has ever
no.
posed a threat to anyone.
But on to the more immediate matter, I finally managed to gather information on how to get to the small town river. Since Narcissus told me to wait for the Dragonborn to appear there, I shall follow. Though, just because she's my senior doesn't mean I'll be following her orders with a cheeky smile. Just wait until she gets a load of these sweetballs. Then she'll be so jealous of me.
Hey there, Dragonborn. Ready for battle, I see. You're quite the seeker, Dragonborn. More and more, I'm hopeful that I won't be murdered by my mentor. Okay, next one must be somewhere near Helgen. I think I was passing near some fort there. Let's go check it out. Alright, team huddle. Well, besides being straight up rude and then stealing some of my files for her entertainment, she called me a crazy milk drinker. Well, you know what? I am a milk drinker. And I'll drink all this milk, grow super duper tall and strong, and squash you like a little bug, you insolent little... Sorry. I just get carried away. Don't worry. I'll resist my urges to punch her. As much as I hate her, I hate being in jail even more. Sure, what's up? Yeah, not really. I've had my fair share of glares and cold shoulders from my peers one too many times. Well, I'm not exactly the smartest at the academy, nor am I the most skilled in my missions. That led me to making some mistakes, which led my peers having a harder time trying to cover my mistakes, which leads to a general anger and annoyance, I found. Plus, there was a minor incident in the past that may or may not have potentially endangered the academy that I may or may not be responsible for. Which, again, added to the general hate and annoyance. Sorry, Dragonborn. That I can't divulge to you. You understand, academy protocols and such. But I'm trying my best to correct my mistakes, and so here I am. Recording heroes' missions and helping the academy in what way I can, even if I'm not exactly the best at this task. Sure, what's up? What? What do you mean? Interesting. I was wondering how you knew about Narcissus. Well, I never experienced a situation where the hero had to aid me in gathering my files. Well, until now. And quite honestly, you're the first person I think in history who's not from the Academy to have touched recordings. Back at the Academy, we're able to listen back to these recordings made and file them in written form into our own books. But beyond the realm of the Academy, I'm guessing these files take on another form when revisited. I suppose so. I'm guessing that since these forms of recordings that you can listen to don't exist in Skyrim, they've taken on a more physical method of representation. Wait, you said you saw me as an apparition. You mean you saw me as a ghost? What was I like? Was I spooky? Creepy? Yes, I knew it! I knew there was more to being a ghost than just being transparent and blue. Whew. And I thought I wouldn't be able to become a scary force of nature once I pass on to the afterlife. Sure, what's up? Well, seeing how recordings have turned into visions, I'm guessing that written files normally used by the Academy have also taken form as something more familiar to Skyrim, in this case journals. However, not everything must have conformed completely, so the written files in the journal form may appear as gibberish. You got it! I guess there's a limit to the written file's capability to take on another form. But you know what's more important? I can't wait to see Narcissus' face when I show her up with all this new knowledge about our recorders. For that matter, I don't think anyone at the Academy realizes what exactly happens when a third party lays hands on Academy files. Though, by that logic, I don't think anyone at the Academy had ever messed up like I did and had to ask help from the hero. Sure, what's up? Hey, sweet rolls are the best. They're warm, sweet, and that cream at the top, just... Plus, during my stay in Skyrim, I'm going to enjoy every last bit of having sweet rolls for as long as I can. The sweetest things they give at the Academy are some fruits, occasionally weirdly cooked vegetables, and lectures. Though I did manage to survive for a while by stowing away some starbits from one of my missions. Anyways, the Academy doesn't allow any sweets or desserts. Deterrence to our performance, they say. If only they knew the power of sweet motivation. Alright, team huddle! Dragonborn. Dragon-born. Dragon-born. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but using my amazing deduction skills, thank you, Professor, you were born from a dragon? Oh, okay. Phew! Thank Talos. That mystery is solved. It's been causing my brain to go in circles, trying to picture a family of a dragon, a human, and a dragon-born child. You don't want to go into those weird realms of imagination. Trust me. Sure. See you soon.
Dead.
Maybe I should have invested in a larger bag. It's hard to fight with all these files. Time for you to die. You know, I've always been a fan of bows over... Well, I don't think you'd be familiar with what a rifle is, but main point, I love bows. How's it going? Patient records.
Did you hear something?
You pay for that!
Reproducing.
That hurt!
It's nothing!
That hurt!
Time for you to die. Sorry, but you're not worth it to put in my records, so goodbye.
I hope you don't live with up the shame of being beaten by one of you! To me, though, there may be a little more forgiving.
Record 1R26. I think I'm lost. Or have gone too far. Okay, let's see. So I just passed Helgen. And I'm going the wrong way. Great! Can this day get any worse? And I've spoken too soon. Run!
Hello there. Yes, we're in the home stretch. All right, let's see. Winterhold, Hot Springs, and... Oh, that's right! Riverwood, where we first met. That's where our final recording should be. We're so close! We'll talk again soon. Hopefully.
Record 1R27. Good news! After running like crazy from a huge black dragon, I've made my way past Helgen and finally found Riverwood. I managed to lose the monster back near Helgen. I think it was more distracted by some shouting near that area. I hope the town's okay. Anyways, I've completed my mission and I've made it here. So, according to my mentor, I just have to wait here. And the Dragonborn will be passing by very soon. Huh, I wonder what kind of person he or she is.
What? Oh, hello. Hello there. Alduin. Yeah. I only realized this after Narcissus sent me a follow-up note. No shock she would leave out crucial details. Well, I found that having a huge dragon chasing you does wonders to improve your speed. That and the fact that it was distracted by what was going on at Helgen helped me as well. Though I see that the distraction turned out to have a lot more horrible consequences than I wished. Yeah, morbid as it may sound, I'm, in a strange way, relieved that he attacked the city and spared you from being executed. But it makes me just as horrified and guilty to think also that I could have saved the town from being burned by Alduin's flames. If I had just ran the other way or stood to fight, I really do end up just making a mess of things, like always. Is it? I don't know. A whole city was sent up in smoke, but you were able to escape and survive. If I had ran the other way, maybe the soldiers... the children and their fathers would still be alive now. But would that have meant your death at an Imperial beheading? To be honest, Dragonborn, in the beginning, I wasn't even supposed to follow you. For that matter, I was never supposed to speak or interact with you. Simply observe from the shadows and make my recordings, without you even knowing I exist. That was what was instructed by my mentor, the protocols, and the academy. But after what happened to Helgen, I couldn't just sit in my guilt and continue watching people of Skyrim die by dragons. And though I knew that you as the Dragonborn could probably single-handedly end this dragon menace, I felt wrong in just remaining silent and having you clean up the messes left behind, whether it be mine with Helgen or any future messes left by others. That's why, Dragonborn, I decided that even if it is against the orders from my academy, and even if I cannot be the greatest use to you, if there is the smallest thing I can provide assistance with, I would give it my all. For the people of this realm, for Skyrim, and for you, Dragonborn. I owe you all that much. Yep, every file is now in order and accounted for. Thank you again so much, Dragonborn. You have no idea how much you saved me from being punished by my mentor, let alone by the academy. Well, I did promise you drinks. And sweet rolls. And, well, anything. So, which do you choose? I figured that would be your choice. Well, then I guess I can let you borrow this. Surprise! Now I know it's not exactly a power bracelet or iron boots, but it certainly helped me out in tough situations so far. Kind of. It's a power seed. Back at the academy, each of the new students are given this on their first day of training by our headmaster. As we train and go about our own missions, this ring grows in power from each recorder's experiences of visiting and recording different heroes' journeys. Now, mine may not be the strongest power seed out there, but I would say it helped me out pretty well so far, and I'm hoping it'll prove to be the same for you. See you later, Horker hater. Nice one. Beautiful flowers and trees are really nice and refreshing. Gives a nice change from all that time before when I had to walk across barren, war-ridden wastelands.
Why did the Riverwood chicken cross the road? So, if it accidentally got hit, the carriage driver would get a 5 gold bounty, and the town would form an angry mob, chase down the carriage driver, and proceed to killing him anyway? Seriously, though, the people of Skyrim are a bit touchy about their livestock.
Hello there. Hey there, Dragonborn. Ready for battle, I see. Yay! Chit-chat time, which means no more walking time. The Nords believe that all heroic souls go to Sovngarde, right? Then basically I should just go there. It'll be like Hero Central. I could just interview all the heroes there, get the records of when they are alive, and then come back to Skyrim. Yay! Chit-chat time, which means no more walking time. You know, following you and observing this world, making my recordings, I've always wondered, why is there not a single bottle of water? I mean, there's tons of bottles of meat and wine, sure, but what if I just need water? What if my liver can't take it? I just need clean water! And don't try to sell me on that river crap, because last time I checked, there were fish and dragonflies everywhere. Of course. What did you want to talk about? I've got to say, the forests of the Rift are becoming one of my favorite places. I've always had a thing for nature. Though, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna trade the comfort of shelter in cities for pretty fall trees. Curse my necessity for societal needs. All right, team huddle. Well, I've heard some really nice ocarina songs, and oh, there's so many character themes. Simply beautiful. Oh, well, yeah, I know a few. Which would you like to hear? We drink to our youths, for the days come and gone. For the age of heroes has finally dawned. We'll drive out the dragons and the chaos been sown. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. Down with the darkness and Alduin's reign. On the day of his death we will sing all our praise. For the heroes have fought and some may yet die, but in Sovngarde we'll cherish every one of their lives. Sure, what's up? Hey, sweet rolls are the best. They're warm, sweet, and that cream at the top, just... Plus, during my stay in Skyrim, I'm going to enjoy every last bit of having sweet rolls for as long as I can. The sweetest things they give at the academy are some fruits, occasionally weirdly cooked vegetables, and lectures. Though I did manage to survive for a while by stowing away some starbits from one of my missions. Anyways, the academy doesn't allow any sweets or desserts. Deterrence to our performance, they say. If only they knew the power of sweet motivation.